Well, back to school season is almost here, and with phone use more prevalent than ever among school-age kids, the pressure to find tech that supports learning without enabling distraction is very real. Joining us today is best-selling author and math educator Vanessa Viccaria, the founder, director of Math Guru, who is teaming up with Texas Instruments to share tips, tools, and expert insight on how families can set their kids up for academic success this upcoming school year. Vanessa, so good to see you, my friend.
Thank you so much for having me. This is so fun.
I cannot wait to talk to you because, first of all, I got to tell you, I love Texas Instruments, but that's beside the point. We will get to that. I'm a nerd, I admit it. What do you suggest for building distraction-free study routines, both at home and in the classroom?
You know what? Honestly, there is so much talk about distraction now, and I think we as adults can really relate because we also are guilty of having tools that do a million things, and we're doing the thing on them that we're not maybe supposed to be doing. So one thing I want parents to really focus on for back to school is, does the tool I'm putting in front of my child do the thing I want it to do, and only that thing, and does it do it really, really well? You know, 45 states right now are moving to ban cell phones, some even laptops from the classroom, because we know that when we are using a device that is not dedicated to a task, we are likely to get off task. So being really intentional about the tools we're using is really important right now.
Can I tell you, I don't even have children, but I support the ban of cell phones. I do. I don't know why. I have nephews and nieces. But I agree with that. So
yeah, it's really, I mean, I think you probably feel it as an adult, right? Like these phones, they're running our lives.
Yes.
It needs to end.
That's what I'm saying. I want these kids to be kids and kind of have the same experience I did growing up with said calculators. But anyway, what tools can you suggest for improving student focus and math performance?
You know, right now my obsession really is the new TI-84 Evo by Texas Instruments. I don't know if you've actually laid your eyes on it, but it is a stunning calculator. And the thing that's so great about it, especially for kids, it's so intuitive, right? Because it has this icon-based screen that sort of, it feels really familiar because it's phone adjacent, but it's not a phone. And the best thing actually about the calculator is what it doesn't have. 81% of educators say that when a kid uses a device that is dedicated to just the math, they are going to do just the math instead of getting distracted. And even though the TI-84 Evo has so much cool stuff on it, guess what it doesn't have? The internet.
Right.
AI. All right?
I mean, come on, I agree with you about the distraction. So speaking of then, how do you help transition kids from that summer screen time to then focus on that academic screen time?
You know, I think the hardest thing about the summer to back to school transition, if we look at the big picture, it's actually routines, right? Routines around everything, around meal times, around sleep time, around what our day structure look like, and screen time is one of those routines. So one of the best things we can do is don't wait until school starts to be like, time to change up the routine. Start now. Start a week or two before school. Start switching up that routine. Let kids know how much time they're really actually going to have on those non-academic devices, because it is dopamine that we have to wean them off of. And then also, right? And then also, if you are going to be getting a tool like the new TI-84 Evo or a new tech tool, get it for them early enough that they can start playing around with it and they can transition from, okay, I've got a certain amount of time for non-academic screen time, and I have a certain amount of time for academic school-related screen time, and I can get used to that device now, start feeling really good about it, so when I get into the classroom, there's no learning curve.
I gotta say, Vanessa, too, I was looking at you're showing some footage of some of the calculators from the TI, so I'm obsessed. I want one. I love the colors,
you
love
need
everything.
One. What color? Let's send you one.
I want anything blue. I love anything blue. Do you have any other tips before we wrap up?
Honestly, there's one thing I really want to say, which is something we don't talk about a lot, and that is math anxiety. It is very normal to feel anxious around math. If you are listening right now and you have your own anxiety around math, unfortunately, it's pretty normal. A lot of adults are anxious around math. A lot of kids are stressed around math, but it doesn't have to be that way. We're not born this way. It's not a life sentence. We can move through it, and one of those things we can do to move through it is build confidence around math and feel comfortable around the tools we're using to do that math, right? So with the new TI, it's approved for all standardized tests. You can use that now in high school. You can use it in college. You can use it on those tests. Using that consistently builds familiarity. So as the content gets harder, the tool in your hand stays the same. It's your anchor, right? At least you're kind of like, I've got this thing. I don't have to stress about this. It's going to carry me through it. So if you're struggling with anxiety around math, you're not alone. It's not permanent. I believe in you, and just start by labeling the things you're already doing in daily life that are math. I promise you're good at it, and I promise you're doing math probably right now.
Vanessa Viccaria, can I just say that you have inspired me? Like, I feel like I can do math right now. Like, that's
You
how
can!
I feel inspired. I just want to hang out with you and let you teach me math on the TI. That's what I want.
Oh my God, I would love to make that dream come true. I do feel like we might be soulmates even though we've never met.
I feel like we're best friends now. I know, this is our first time meeting, but I love you so, so much. Where can our viewers go for more information?
Okay, so you're gonna go to education.ti.com/evo, and I'm gonna have my people talk to your people, and we're gonna get you that calculator.
Oh my gosh, I want it so bad. Vanessa, seriously, it has been a pleasure to meet you. Come back anytime. You can come back and just give us some math trivia. That's all we care about. We'll do that.
Yes, done.
Good to see you, my friend. Have a great day.
Bye.
All right, friends, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to get today's hottest Hollywood headlines with Michael Babcock at TMZ right after this.